Saturday, 12th of December. It is the weekend. I am very excited about something that is on this table, but first let's do the calendar routine. So coffee, check. Today I got the black gold, so it's a repeated one, so I guess they don't have 24 different ones, but you know, it starts your day. It's coffee, it's good, I'm not complaining. Then my little sweet, my gift is a gift. How cute is that? And as per usual, it's white inside and milk chocolate on the outside. It's a big one today. Then my Amma calendar for the 12th is a delicious luxury tapas for one. Well, that's good. And then it says that if you want to bring more people, then it's 139 krona each, and the normal price is 199. So basically, if you go by yourself, it's 200 krona, which is basically the price of the calendar. So far, all of the gifts have been really good value. So I'm happy with that. Then the next calendar up is the Body Shop one. Let me show you what's inside because I keep forgetting, and then we'll get to the good deed suggestion. So today is Vitamin C Energizing Face Mist. Smells very good. I like it. All right, so, and I also like the size, by the way. And the good deed suggestion is put a present under the tree at your local homeless shelter. That is a nice thing to do. So what I'm thinking is you can just bulk all these things, and whenever you do contact or visit a homeless shelter, then you can just put all these ideas together and maybe do different things rather than having to go there every day, because it's maybe not convenient, and also Corona times, so you don't want to be in contact with a lot of people for a lot of time. So that's that for the calendar routine. I also lit up the candle this morning for the 12th of December. And today I'm not making a craft, but I am telling you about a craft I made, and I do have some more, so I think I will do a bit more some other day. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, because I do have more Christmas crafts to share with you, ideas and things that you can make for your family and friends, or for yourself. Sometimes it's nice to give yourself a little present as well. So, what do I have wrapped in here? It's a thing that I made out of clay. So, there is this company that I really like called Slow Studio. This is not sponsored, but I really like them. So I got some tools from them, like some modeling tools, and then I have some that I already had that they're like basically baking things, but I have separate stuff for baking and then separate things for crafts. I don't mix them. So these do help. And then what you can get from them is this box, and basically what it comes in it is a bit of clay. So it's like, it's a lump in a box. You get your bit of clay, about 500 grams or so. And then the good thing is you can do it at home in your own time with friends. Then once you're done, You can apply some underglaze if you want, or just let it be as it is. You either send it to them by mail, or you can also drop it off. They're in central Copenhagen. And then they will glaze it for you. So you pick what kind of glaze do you want. They will fire it for you, and then they will let you know when it's ready, and you just pick it up. It's such a nice concept. So a couple of weeks back, a friend of mine and I just did that. So it was a very, very cozy Saturday or Sunday. I think it was a Sunday. We just had brunch and we had some candles on, and it was just so nice and relaxing. We set out all our little things. We had coffee and biscuits still. She had tea, she doesn't drink coffee. Then you just take it easy. You just do it in your own time. So we had our tools, our clay, this silicone base, just to make sure you don't make a mess, but you can even put like a placemat or something, or even on your table if it's the right kind of surface that you're not gonna ruin it. And then, you know, you relax, you talk, you take your time to do the little details. So the only thing you need apart from your modeling tools or just your hands, they're perfectly fine as modeling tools if you don't have the other ones. And then you need a little bit of water in a bowl. You can have a sponge, but again, you can also just use your fingers and just like get them a little bit wet. And then you can wet the clay. And that was it. That was such a nice Saturday. And let me show you what I've made. And so it's not about the final result. It doesn't have to be like this, you know, masterpiece or whatever, but it's something you've made. And just taking the time and spend time either with yourself or with friends, I think it's just such a nice thing, rather than going to a workshop and then there's a lot of people and there's a set schedule and you have to do this by this time and then this by the other time. I mean, that sounds like my job. It's great, and I do implement a lot of those things at work, but then at home, maybe I want to relax and do something a little bit more chill. So I decided I wanted to make a wind chime, and this is the result. So I don't know if you can see, that's a leaf, and then this is the little bit that's gonna kind of be like the bell side of it, I guess. So my friend loves plants. I was like, I have zero talent to make things, although I really enjoy making them. And I was like, oh, I can't draw. How am I supposed to do anything? So she went and got me some, she's an artist, by the way, which doesn't help. But, well, she did help me a lot, but I mean, you're already like thinking, mine is gonna be horrible and hers is gonna be so pretty, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, so she got me some leaves from her plants so that I could model, and I was like, model, yes. So I have the leaf, I have the clay, what do I do now? Somehow, and I think it was also because I was super relaxed rather than being in a class where everyone is, you know, busy and doing things. I managed to somehow draw this-ish, which does look like a leaf, and then I molded like all these little things that I put on top. And so to put something on top, basically you want to wet it a little bit, and then you want to do like little cuts like this and then like that, both on the bit, on the main piece where it's gonna go, and on these little bits that you put on. And then you just use like a little tool or your hands and some water to make sure that they're kind of binding together, and yeah, it's not falling off, so it looks good. I did this part and this part, and now I'm going to put them together and see if somehow they can work as a wind chime. So I love recycling and reusing. So this I kept. I always keep strings and bows and stuff like that. So this came with a little plant that a couple of friends gave me a while ago. So I kept it and I think it's perfect. Sorry about the noise. To use now. So I'm gonna try and make this go to the other side. Okay, not very successfully. Also, I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna hang this outside because where I live, okay, this is not working. Maybe it's too thick. Maybe it needs a little cut. The area where I live is so windy. Sometimes I have like my plant pots flying around and I have stuff from my neighbors just falling on my balcony. So I'm not so sure I'm gonna hang this outside because it's ceramics and it might just shake a little bit too violently and then break, and I really don't want that to happen. So let's just see, for example, if I put it like this, and then let's imagine I would then hang the whole piece. So this is not the final product, but I'm just trying it out. So imagine that this is hanging, and then there's a little bit of wind. Oh! Can you hear that? It's my like little Zen moment. I might hang it here in the living room and then just kind of... It works! Oh, I'm very pleased with this. I might improve the looks because this looks a bit weird, so I might make it a little bit shorter like that. Yeah, and that is it. So this is another gift idea for you, and you can either make something and gift it to a friend, or actually gift the experience and maybe give them some clay and either build something together, or each one of you can build in their own home and just have like a little bit of the me time to kind of forget about the world and just create something. So yeah, I really enjoyed making this. I'm gonna be making some more, and if so, I can show you how I did it. But the process takes like a couple of weeks because you make it, then they're only open on Wednesdays and Fridays. So then you have to wait for that day, go there, and then there's 2 rounds of firing. So one at kind of a lower temperature, like 900 and something degrees, and then you glaze it, and then it goes for the higher temperature, 1000 and something degrees, for the final firing. So, and then they have a lot of pieces to put in the kiln, so it takes up to 2 weeks, but then they will ring you or they will text you, and then you can go and collect your masterpiece. I'm very happy with mine, given that I have 0 talent to do this kind of thing. I'm very pleased with the result. So there you go. And of course, I mean, it doesn't have to be Slow Studio, especially if you don't live in Denmark. But I'm sure something like this will be available near you. You just need to find clay, probably online, and then just find a kiln where you can go and finish up your pieces. But it's something I recommend. It's super relaxing and creative and nice, and I'm sure your friends will appreciate receiving something made by you. So that's it for today, and tomorrow I'm hoping to go on a hunt in the park. I've heard that nearby there is a lady that each day puts a little decoration or a little something for people to find. So that's good because it keeps you active and it builds community. So I saw this on the Facebook group for my local community. So people are sharing the pictures and they're like, oh, did you see the one today? And it's a nice thing to just, you know, you look forward to it. You go to the park, you try and find the little I think some of them are like some clay gnomes and stuff like that, always Christmas related, and they're always in a different location in the park. So that keeps you active and it's a really nice activity to do with the kids as well, but you can be a kid of any age. So I'm actually looking forward to try and find the one that is for tomorrow, Sunday. So let's see. I'll let you know. Bye!